Hello guys, how's it going? This is Rage, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys something a little bit different. I kind of wanted to do a different little intro there, but, I just feel it's going to be my trademark, It's similar, but at the same time, it's not too different. I just hate watching videos where somebody will come to you and they'll say, "Oh, hey guys, how's it going? This is so-and-so. I'm going to be doing this and this," and it's just the same thing every time, over and over. I don't want to be that person, but at the same time, I'm already becoming that with some of my intros. So today I decided I'd bring you guys some Bit Trip Runner, a little bit of post commentary. I know you're probably thinking, "Oh, well, why are you doing post commentary? This isn't your kind of style. You normally do live commentary. I've watched so many of your videos," which I'm really hoping somebody's going to be sitting there saying, "Oh, I've watched all your videos. I watched all your GoldenEye and your Pokemon Stadium." That's how my fans are going to sound, but they're a little bit of smart asses. But anyways, reflecting me, I kind of felt I wanted to try out some post-com, because I had mentioned with one of my friends that we know somebody close, and at post-com, we're like, "Oh, well, so-and-so does it so well. They don't stutter, they just keep it fluent." And I don't want to do any name drops, because I don't want to be like, "Hey, look, go check out this person. I know them. Like me because I know them." No. I might give out the name at the very end here, but I don't know. I'm very inspired by the fact that they can do a post commentary and just keep it fluent and just steady through it the whole time. And we came to the conclusion it might be that they've done so many videos of post commentary that they're just comfortable with it. It's who they are. They've built that charisma. And I kind of want to build that charisma up as well. See if maybe I can do the same thing. I'm not going to do a lot of post commentary, but at the same time, it's not going to hurt to have every couple of videos every now and it's like, "Oh yeah, here's a post commentary talking a little bit about myself, a little bit about what's going on in my life right now." I feel it can never hurt. It's not like it's going to do wonders for my channel, but at the same time, it's not going to affect me. People aren't going to walk away and say, "Oh, well, you did 2 or 3 post commentary videos. I'm sorry, but I can't watch your videos anymore." If people are like that, I'm sorry, but you can gladly leave my channel, because I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to enjoy it, because people are going to stick around because they enjoy watching you have fun. They're not going to come by and be like, "Oh, look, he's doing a video of something really boring. I'm just going to watch it because of the video." No. There's commentary on there for a reason. You come by, you watch the video, and the commentary adds to that effect. And I want people to enjoy every aspect of my videos. If there's anything wrong with it, leave me some subtle hints. Just tell me, "Hey, look, there's something wrong. I didn't like the commentary, or the sound was off. There was something wrong with this or that." But just something like that is more engaging than say, "Oh, this is stupid. I'm going to unsubscribe. I'm going to leave." Well, fine. You can leave, because I don't need negativity on my channel. A little bit of, I guess, feedback is nice. But if I'm going to have somebody ripping me a new one, I'm sorry, but it's not needed. And I'm not going to sit there and say, "Oh, well, the trolls are everywhere." Trolls are everywhere, and I agree. There's not much you can do about it. And I'm willing to accept that and some negativity, but at the same time, where would we be in the world if everything was just negative? We need to look out for one another. And looking out for one another is just a key thing. And it's just the smallest things we can do in our day that can make somebody's day. And by the small things, I mean you go to a store and you're walking in and you see somebody behind you that's going to the door. What do? You stop and you open the door and you let them in. And I'm telling you now, whether they say thank you or not, that small difference made a difference in their day. And I can tell you one thing, the most rewarding feeling, even if you're not looking for a reward, is when the person turns to you and they smile and they say thank you, and they grab the next door for you. That's just the most heartfelt feeling, because it's like, wow, you do something for somebody and you get it back. And it doesn't even have to be that. It could even be like when you're driving. You can see somebody coming up to an intersection or something like that, even in the parking lot, and they're trying to turn out and the traffic's too busy. You stop and you let them out, and they're appreciative. And even a small smile shows they appreciate what you did for them, and it made a difference. So why not give a little bit back? I don't know exactly how I got to this point in commentary, because I've got a really short memory, and I'm just pretty much spitballing this, going off of what I feel. But you know what? It's small stories like this is what I want to do in post commentary videos. Is just share stories, and The one story I'd love to share with you guys is the story of my work. I do work at a sports store, and I'm probably the most unathletic person in the world. I played sports all through junior high until high school. Grade 7, I tried out for the basketball team. I made the team, broke my toe. I was like, okay, I can't play this season. Grade 8 came up as a kid, made the team, benched throughout the whole year because I just wasn't good at it. Tried out in grade 9, didn't make it. Made the football team in our school, which was like flag football. Don't ask me why we had flag football team, but I made that. And you know what? I wasn't too good at it, but I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed the time that I had with my friends and all the people I made friends with on the team. So that was special for me. Then come grade 10, I really didn't do much sports because when you get to like grade 10, 11, and 12 with high school, it's very competitive, and that's where all the really good players are looking to make their shine. It's like, hey, look, I'm good at this sport. Come on, I need a university to come and scout me and say, here, we'll give you a scholarship, right? That's what people are looking for with high school. I was never really that person, so I just felt I'd do a little bit of sports, try out, didn't make any of the teams. But I did so many different extracurricular things. But getting back on the side note, I've never been a sports person. I play golf leisurely, and I'm not even good at that. A game for me, a good game, is like a stroke of 120. That's pretty bad. But aside from that, I got a job at a sports store. I've been there for the past year now. And you get the widest array of customers that come into your store. I remember last year, I work in a footwear department, so I sell shoes and boots and all that extra crap. And I had a guy come in. He comes up to me and he says, excuse me, I'm looking for a pair of UGG boots. And I said, okay, are you looking for them for your wife or something? No, I'm looking for myself. And I told him, unfortunately, with the small store that we have, we don't carry the UGG boots in our location. I can recommend somewhere else to you. And he comes up to me, he says, but you have them online. How can you have them online in your store and not have them in store? And I said, well, unfortunately, our online product is not the same as in our store. And I asked him, what are you looking to use it for? And he comes to me and he says, I'm looking to use UGG boots for hunting. And oh man, part of me just cracked up laughing, and I just kept a straight face. I talked him through it, and I gave him like 5 seconds or so, and I snuck in the back really quick, and I just burst into laughter. And some of my coworkers come by, they was like, oh, what's wrong? I explained the situation, everybody just starts laughing. I felt kind of bad for doing it, but it's just the small stories like that that really reflect and you remember. And it was just hilarious to think of, because I never thought of the actual UGG boots themselves, where they make actual boots. I thought of the whole idea of like the girls' boots that girls wear that were inspired by Australian boots, and just a guy wearing those out in the woods hunting for deer. So, you know, it wasn't a massive story, but I get customers like that come into my store all the time, and I feel kind of bad because you get bad customers, but at the same time you get good customers. And not even the other day, I had a woman come in, and she's looking for shoes, and I go in the back to help her, and she comes back, or I come back with the shoes, and I bring them to her, and I was like, here we go, this is the best size I can do for you, because she was looking for, I think, an 8 in women's. We only had 7.5. It didn't work for her, and before she left, I was like, excuse me, has anybody ever told you you sound like Ellen DeGeneres? And she's like, yes. I've been told this story so many times, or been asked this question, and I have to tell people so many times because I'm a teacher. I'm a substitute teacher, so I get told all the time by my kids that I sound like Ellen DeGeneres. And just customers like that, I swear, I was all giddy at the time. I was like, oh my god, I got a customer that sounds like Ellen DeGeneres. Maybe it's her. Unfortunately, it wasn't. And I wish it was, but you know what? It was a good time. I hope she comes back to my store and remembers me, and then I can give her good customer service again in the future. And like I said, that will pay off in the future. I do good for her, she'll come back, and then she'll treat me with that same respect. And that's what we need in the world. Well, it's uncontrollable what you can do, or what can you do. So my video is coming up to an end here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll try and bring in more of these for you in the future. This is Rage signing out. Hope you guys have a great day.